Good morning, friends, and welcome to this live streaming. In this program, we actually understand and analyze the top companies in your state. And do you know the top companies in your state? In the sense that do you remember which are the top companies in a different business segment? And since our journey, we are covering the companies from New Delhi in this series right now. Uh, we are discussing about the top companies in various segments in New Delhi region. Therefore, today we want to discuss a very special company in the area of defense and aerospace, which is this company in New Delhi, which is numero uno. Let's find out. It is the Tata Advanced System. Tata Advanced System is the number one company in Delhi, which is working in the arena of aerospace and defense services. Now, aerospace and defense services, for the benefit of the viewers, I want to tell you that this is a very special segment. The customer of for this segment is only the government. And say, for example, if you are having a company in dealing in this business segments, you will your customer will be the government of that respective country. And if any other country is where you want to basically do business, supply your end product, the permission to do that will also be given by the government. So in this space, the customers are governments, and there is no way that you can move out from this customer base. So first thing is that the aerospace and defense industry, the customers are very limited, in fact already known, only one or two customers, and the government basically decides to buy things from you. So therefore, Tata Advanced System is number one company based in Delhi. There may be other companies maybe much bigger than Tata Advanced in other states, but since we are discussing Delhi, Tata Advanced Systems Limited is the biggest aerospace and defense organization. So we will discuss more about how they work, what is their modus operandi. We have already discussed that they have only one or two customers, but the customers' contracts are in billions of dollars. So how they actually do their business, how they actually engage with people, how they actually hire people, we will discuss all that in this video. So first of all, I would like to inform you that the any aerospace or defense organization will have to indulge in a very top class research and development activity, R&D activity, because if they don't do R&D, they will not be ready, future ready for the upcoming technologies, because their customers are the governments of each country. They will not end up producing something which will be sold to general public. So therefore the R&D becomes very, very critical, because when it comes to technology, when it comes to software, even material science, metallurgy, how they can make different alloys which can work in difficult environment, etc. What are the material science, what are the fabrics of the future, the things like that, without the expectation of any contract. So the company has to focus largely on this cutting edge research and development, so that when this customer wakes up, when the government wakes up, they should be able to go back to the government and provide the confidence and the data of years of research and development, saying that look, you want this, and I have been doing research in this area for so long and I have achieved these results, so we can actually build this stuff for you. So irrespective of what the customer is going to ask, the aerospace and defense organization prime responsibility is to create a top-notch R&D division. And when it comes to the Tata Advanced Systems, in fact the name itself says Tata Advanced Systems. It does not say Tata Defense Services. It says Advanced System, because their major focus is on the research and development. So that is number one. How and what they will research about. So the leadership's team with a huge vision, because here the input is not coming from the market. In this space, in this business area, the input is not coming from the market. The input is basically generated based on the the mental ability. So the person who was actually heading the R&D division has to be a visionary of an exceptional type, because irrespective of any feedback coming from the market, he has to engage his team in world-class, top-notch R&D in the cutting-edge technology, so that when the business comes, they are ready. It should not happen that, okay, now you have contacted me, I will do R&D for 10 years, then I will give you the product after 15 years. The government do not have patience like that, and the requirement of the government changes quite rapidly, and they will basically wait for you for 1 or 2 years, but not 10 to 15 years. And these things takes time. Any research, thorough research, takes a lot of time. So Tata Advanced Systems has all the creme de la creme brains working for them who are engaged in research and development. So if you are a scientist who like to do research, tinkering of various types, whether it is electronics, whether it is software, material science, outer space study, gravity. So numerous R&D, and if you're based in Delhi, this is one company which you should look at, because their major focus, being an aerospace and defense organization, is the research and development. Moving on, the next big thing is the manufacturing. So once the R&D, whatever they have done, it has reached to a certain level that they are 60 to 70% ready. And when the customer, which is the only customer, government, approach a defense company, defense and aerospace company, they should be able to give confidence to the customer. Look, we are 60 to 70% ready, and we are also capable, because we have already done the R&D. We have done all the research, which will also help us in production. So we are 60 to 70% ready to give you whatever you want in the area of defense. So such companies also run a very successful manufacturing divisions, and this manufacturing division will be able to create what government needs. So your R&D is not working on product, but your defense manufacturing is going to use this R&D and convert that research into a viable product. Now, as the name says, it is the defense services. So what government needs from companies like Tata Advanced Systems is basically engines for their aircraft, armament for their tanks, any ballistic bullets which can penetrate certain enemy tanks, surveillance systems, satellite technology, remote sensing, things like that. These are all really high tech, and because of these things available, the citizens of the nation can sleep comfortably, because somebody is monitoring using the Tata Advanced System technology. So these are the things that require manufacturing in these very mega $1 million, $1 billion contract, which government will assign to these companies. So just like Tata Advanced Systems, there are other competitors of Tata Advanced System, but in this space within India, there are not more than 10 to 15 companies. So very niche, very tightly woven space. The companies actually invest money in R&D, give confidence for about their research, keep informing the defense department that they have come up with this new technique, new ideas, new software, so that whenever the government is ready to buy certain things based on this strategy, overall strategy. And when I say government, it is the defense services. So defense services part of the government will raise a tender, and then the Tata Advanced System and similar companies will participate in those tenders. So all of these companies will continue to do R&D without their vision of the business. So this sector is so different from others, because if you look at e-commerce, if you look at retail, if you look at any other companies, most of these things are produced based on the customer feedback. But here, customer feedback is not available. You have to basically keep thinking about the cutting edge technology. Therefore, Tata Advanced System, being number one in Delhi, in fact, they are headquartered in Delhi, and they also have another unit in Hyderabad. So the defense research also is established in Hyderabad. So Tata Advanced System has two offices only. such a high-tech company having only 2 locations. So that shows that how niche they are, and they're also producing things like the material of which the aeroplanes and drones are made, what kind of software the drones will use or aeroplanes will use. So really, really cutting edge high tech, a normal person cannot think of. So this is something which is essential for us to understand and differentiate companies like Tata Advanced Systems and other businesses. Even though they are private company, but they are totally separate segment, and their modus operandi is also different from other private companies. And now I've explained enough about the nature of the business of Tata Power. Now, if you want to basically, you are a cutting edge scientist, you want to join a company like this, and if you're based in Delhi, then this is an organization for you to work for. However, I would like to also inform you that in order to join the companies which are deployed in aerospace and defense, you have to be you have to be a security cleared candidate. The security clearance is very, very high, and usually the people who work for such companies are certified by the government themselves. So government, as you can see, the customer in this case is very heavily involved in the management of these companies, also what these guys are doing, who's going to work, and therefore there are 5 to 6 levels of security clearance required even before you even apply. And when you want to apply, one of the parameter qualification would be that are you certified by the government. So again, if you are a cutting edge scientist, engineer, software professional, and you think that you can work for the nation and you are in Delhi, then this is a company which you should focus on and you should plan it out. So if people who wants to join the defense manufacturing, they have to start very early in their career, when they were student, and they should actually think about that this is what they want to do in their life, and they should plan this thing when they are just studying in their finals, and then apply for security clearance, because security clearance is very strict when it comes to government. There are so many documentation required. You have to submit all that, get your security clearance done. Then once you pass out, you will be able to apply for various roles within Tata Advanced Systems. And it is not a small company. I mean, if you look at the company size is substantial. They employ something like 10,000 people, and their headquarters is in Delhi. So they're fairly large organization, consist of the best brain in the country, fully certified best brain in the country. And if located in Delhi, they are headquartered in Delhi, they have a substantial presence in Delhi. Well, in Delhi and Hyderabad, of course, Delhi, most of the government procurements from the defense services happens from Delhi. So it is but natural that they will also have their major presence in Delhi, because Sena Bhavan, Vayu Bhavan, all the Bhavans which are the headquarters of the defense services are located in Delhi. So friends, if you want to start your career in this kind of private companies which are deployed in aerospace and defense services manufacturing, then you must plan early, get your security clearance done, and then apply for this job in these companies. Very, very super specialized. You will get a lot of respect, you will get a lot of money, you will get comfort and recognition. So all of that you can plan early. So friends, hopefully you like the information that I provide. This video is dedicated to people who wants to start their career in aerospace and defense services. Hopefully this information will be useful for them, and if it does, do a thumbs up, click on the like button, and also share with your other aspiring colleagues and relatives. So thanks for watching me live. I will see you again in this program, which is known as Know the Top Companies in Your State. Bye for now.